Well, here we are, out here in this messy laid over corn. Look how rotten it's just becoming, man. It just breaks like nothing. No telling what's hiding under it. But my buddy just found this nice little birdie right here. Looks like a sequoia.
But it's a heavy load, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time.
Base on it. Oh, it may be a scalorn. Just a little bitty nick. Look at that. That's, oh, look at that red dot on that side. Little impact break on the tip, but that's still awesome. You can't tell any tip's gone there. Look at the flake. Awesome find, dude. Awesome find. Well, it had a good shower on it after this, so we're hoping to find some goodies and try and keep it short. Broken tool or base of a blade. Some nice mosarchite. Looks like some metal archaic flaking too, but and this corn has got to be hiding so many finds. I mean, it's rough. And when it washes it like this, that's always when it's its best hunting. And I'll have to show it to you, but someone was out here and I don't get it, but down that way someone pooped in the middle of the field and took their t-shirt and wiped with and then put a rock on top of it. Now, why would someone do that and not go to the woods where there's a log to sit on? That just don't make no sense to me, unless it's someone trying to say a little something. Well, if it is, I got something for you. This right here. And that's also for the fella that likes to TD me. You think that bothers me? No. That's why I leave it on. Let you get your little kick off of it. Sorry about that. I don't ever mean to say or do anything negative whatsoever. I'm not like that. I try to be as humble and positive as it comes. I just had to put that out there, but I'll have to show that down there. That was purposely done. That's just crazy rude. Thought maybe if I'd go for a minute we'd find a Big Easy on film. I mean, when the river eats this, you guys even seen it here back right before they planted. It got up and ate the low spots. Heck, man, Terry picked stuff up everywhere. It's like that every time. That's why I know this corn's got to be hiding so much stuff. And I've walked in rows where I moved the corn, but what are you gonna do? Walk out here and move it all? I got good. Never get anywhere. Well, no live action laying around. Huh? Get off here, quit yakking. But I want to also give a shout out to all my new subscribers. Usually try to come to your channel personally and say thanks, but I tried catching up on some video reply on comments yesterday. I did get a couple, but sometimes I get behind. Everybody knows that. I'll say hello sooner or later. And it may be 3 months sometimes. Dang, no live action today, folks. It's about the only time I'm gonna try. Up down this ditch. You can tell the water's come back. No one's walked yet. Last time I found that big broken Smith or maybe Calf Creek in it. Well, we'll get off here. Walk around as much as we can. Take a break here and there. Enjoy the day. Hope everybody's having a good week. See the barefoot foot tracks? We've seen them in another spot too. Someone was out here And normally I wouldn't get upset, but look, it's right there even too. Whoever you are, you know you don't have permission to be out here. I'm the only person that's ever been given permission to be out here. I even, last year, if you go back to March or April, it shows me in here after the river washed it, and I even show the backside of the owner and his dog walking away, because that's all he wanted me to show. But he even said that day, I'm the only one that's ever had or ever will have permission to be in here. And he really, at the time, said would rather it just be you. And I always told them, well, anyone I ever bring in here, they're just gonna be friends, and they won't be people that'll come back without me. So that's not a worry. There's another where they walked. Walk there. Oh, that's so wrong in so many ways. I've had to work on having permission out here. Literally worked on it. Which Corey's picked up quite a few broken pieces. And the one that was just freshly snapped will show on cleanup. But I'll get off here. I just had to put that out there too. You've been in here. That's wrong. I better not catch you in here. And it would not be the last time I prevailed. Well, my buddy just found something hiding pretty good right up along the cornrows. Just the base and one part of the ear sticking out. Oh, look at that. It keeps going. Keeps going. Pull it out of there. Hey, it's the whole point. Look at that. Awesome. It's like the little Snyders. It's like it's all there too. Tip, ears and all. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. At least something's hole's getting found. Yep. Probably how we're gonna find most of them. I hate this laid over corn like this. I've walked in spots where the rows are real thick of rock and yep. The corn will hide stuff in all kinds of directions. And then someone being out here, barefoot footprints everywhere. I'm in a couple spots. We'll see what we can find. Well, we ain't quite sure what we're gonna call this yet. Till we pick it up, but that's the first for anything ever like that found out here. It looks like a bead. What's it feel like it's made out of? Well, it's hard to say if it's thick shell or made out of stone. But that's definitely a drilled hole. Wow. The things you'll find when the river washes it up out here. That's awesome. That's gotta be a bead. I don't know what else it would be. Feels like it's either conch shell or stone, but it looks like conch shell the way it's worn. And heck, you know Terry's got conch shell beads, and there was that conch shell gorget found and an overhang. So they traveled far enough to bring stuff like that up here. Maybe stone. It's gotta be a bead though. I don't know what else it would be. Cool as beans though. You think that's real cute, do ya? Ha ha ha. Well, my buddy's way down there. This is one of the more outside fields. You can tell where it's got a little corn standing. I just kind of walked that edge down, picked up some broken stuff, and coming back up through here, and seen this guy.
I guess you went and got long out in church, but I got some real good blues.
Poking out. Oh, look at that. He's got both ears. Oh, it's just, oh. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. That's all a guy can ask for. Is one good one each time he goes out. Look at that big old crooked Melville Etley, and I can tell by that material it's oolitic. Awesome. Thank you. All that hard effort and persistence, right there is where it pays off. Right there is where it pays off. Thank you, Great Spirit. And thank you everyone for always watching. And all you positive people out there. Those that are my friends and fellow rock hounds. It's you guys that literally rock. Or I'd have done quit filming. Especially after I see someone's been in my field. Sorry about that. I never want to be negative in any manner. Any way, shape, or form. I'm not about that. You ask anyone that knows me on Facebook real well, reads all my posts. I've been through hell, but I try to keep it real. Look at that knot on that baby. Can't wait to see that cleaned up. Look how he sharpened that up. That's just cooler than snot. Even with the little bit of tip rope. And that's a 4-inch, if not more. Thank you, Great Spirit. Well, I knew if we got over here and walked this was pretty hard we'd find something, because it had no one walked in it. But my buddy just found that one poking out.
You get what you make out here, giving life.
Look at that, put her on there. Come on, baby. Give us another shoulder. Ooh, yeah. Looks like a little Johnson or something. Definitely an archaic side notch. I wonder if it's ground in the end corners. Well, that sure looks like a Johnson. Especially with it's got them beveled edges on that side being sharpened down. Look at that pink bullseye. That thing's gonna look awesome cleaned up. And I ain't dropped that yet. I've been fondling it forever. Oh, we're gonna go have us a little break and then try and cover as much of this as we can. Especially after these two finds. Gotta be something else, but man, this corn in here, you know it's hiding something. That just like is driving my shiny rock OCD brain up a wall. If I had the money, I'd hire a bunch of people come in here and just rake all this stuff out my way. It's break time. Well, here's our clean out, but here's all my buddy's finds. Here's a nice little tool he found out there that we didn't show. Check out how it's got this little, like an adze bit end on it. Like I made it from a broken point or something. But it's cool. And all kinds of broken stuff. Just all kinds. This here would have been a neat Dixon, and then yeah, this material and this point here is just something else. Man, shame to not knowing what that was. and all kinds of other parts and pieces. Transfers and stuff. And then his cool little bird point there. And this, I'm pretty sure this is a Johnson, which that's got a really neat bullseye. But if you notice, each edge, blade edge, is beveled. And check that out, that material comes through like that. Really neat point, little bit grout in the ears and grout there. And that four blade beveling is pretty common for our Johnsons around here, which are a down step of a Dalton, next era down. And then his cool little Snyder's point there. And this is actually some Burlington chert. You can see some fossils and crystals in it. And then this little deal here, and we believe it's lead, off of some back of some type of button though. And then that piece of worked over hematite he found, which we always find a lot of hematite out there. And then that's some actual iron ore, I think. And he had a couple bullets. Oops. I had a couple bullets. So we go here. That one there hit someone. The one had never been shot. And I always like them pieces like that. But broken blade, some nice material. Straight up mosaic out there. This here's more Burlington chert, but that piece been broke a long time. Found this little worked over, I guess some kind of little thumb scraper. Don't know what that'd have been. Base of a Sedalia, big old blade. Had this piece I found, broken, little midsection. This base would have been cool to know what that was, especially that black mosaic, because we don't have a lot of that. Some other parts and pieces, and then this big old oolitic Smetley. I'd actually want to call it a Melville more than I would an Etley, but it's definitely oolitic mosaic. A lot of people want to call it sugar quartz, but and you can tell how tough it is to gnat. Look at that big old stack he had to leave on there. But it is made pretty nice. Not too bad of a day for having to walk behind someone else being out there. We got a little next part coming up. Oh, I forgot to show this crazy rock. I found this out there, which it is really worked over. Don't know, just may be a rock and maybe some type of little grinder, a little sort of pedestal or something they used. Hard to say. It's hard to know if that's pecking from them or what, but most of those rocks out there. Oh, my buddy had found a nutting stone. I forgot to show it. They're out there for a reason. Most of them.
It ain't for everyone, that's only right. But it suits me fine, this life is mine. In his life, then a warm rush feeling comes over me, 'cause I realize this life is mine. This life is mine. It's all that I got. You get what you make out here given life. I bet it ain't for everyone, that's only right. But it suits me fine. This life is mine. I get my thrills in the evening just watching the sun going down. I sit on the porch with my daughter, we listen to the countryside. We may not talk about nothing too important, we always have something to share. She likes the sound of my laughter.
One of the owners out here today.
Let me back this up a little bit.
I'd like to find some more of
Nope, too far.
inside of it.
Too far.
Little neck. And
This is a video
here.
from last year in April
Telling to clean up.
of me out in the big sea.
But sweet,
And I'll get to a point
sweet,
while
nice
I'm
little
doing this
Smetley
here in a
will
minute.
kill her.
I did want to apologize for today's little rant in the video, but because of a comment left, it put me in a mood for a Jonesy rant. Because
fix the shaky option.
if anything, Creek Dalton's always said it best. It just ruins, negative people just ruin our hobby, and there's no room for it in there. But we'll get to this little part I've been looking for. You can barely see him.
Nice to see one of the owners out here today. He had a little look at my rocks. Said, well, he said, I'm glad you enjoy picking them up. Because here's another one to pick up. Broken one in the ditch. He was just out looking to assess the damage. See how long it's going to be till they can come out. Just get up and seed. Right, a few days, it's pretty wet.
The owner who owns the big sea of dirt.
Nice to hear the things. You're the only one supposed to be out here, too. It was nice to hear that.
You hear that?
Have a good day.
I'm the only one that has permission to be out there.
Oh, I'm so worn out.
By the owner. Showed him in the video walking away. Now I want to show you something else here. I really didn't want to rant at all today. I hate anything that has to do with negativity or drama. Everybody knows that I'm like that. But here's this guy, Flint Poacher. Left this comment coming on my phone while I was on my way home. Looks like you're in my spot again. Maybe if you would work, other people could get in there and find some. Maybe disability needs a phone call to see your videos of you bending over and digging. Well, Flint Poacher, to start with, you're just a negative troll. For second, you have no clue what you're talking about. I have 4 letters that says Michael's supposed to medically necessary walk every day, exercise every day, everything he does. Well, you can see this Flint Poacher here, all his activity, except for being on one of Momark's videos 11 months ago. Here he commented on my quest for Dig Fest. Hey, I just started arrowhead hunting. I love watching your videos. They're really good. I learn a lot from you. Thanks for posting them. I'm from northeast Oklahoma and venturing to Missouri a little bit in the southeast corner. Not too bad of a comment. Thought, okay, not a bad guy. And then we get this 11 months later. Hey, Brooks, another killer video. I have a buddy I'm going to be visiting in January that's stationed at Fort Leonard Wood. Is that close to you? Because we're going to be doing some arrowheading while I'm there. Is the area good or not? Then this is in the little sea of dirt. He tells me, I'm buying the land that borders that. Didn't mean to make you mad. He has no clue what he's talking about. Then here shows I'm the only person he's subscribed to. And then here he leaves this comment. And this crap right here looks like you're in my spot again. Well, I got news for you or anybody, especially who was ever out there yesterday. I'm the only person that's got permission out there. And you people better quit calling them and asking for permission. They've already told me, they've told you no. I'm the only one that's ever going to have permission to be out there. And then this crap. Maybe disability needs a phone call to see videos of you. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. I got a lawyer. I got 4 doctors that all got papers that say I'm supposed to walk every day. And if I walked every day, we'd see a video every day. We wouldn't see a video 3 times a week, twice a week, or whatever. Yeah, once in a while I hit some good stretches and I get out. But I get stretches. Look, that's my last digging video. It was 6 days before I got out. Well, no, I didn't even get out there. It was 7 days. A week. But I'm asking my friends, that are those that are my friends on here. This guy, where's he at? I want to load the comments up. We don't want to hear it. We just want to see the comments. This guy right here, Flint Poacher, he ain't nothing but a troll. If you're my friend and you're a good YouTuber, you'll come down here and go to this spot and hit the block user. Now I'm going to wait till I reply to his comment. And then I'm going to block him. But he can still come to my videos and watch them. He won't be able to subscribe to me no more. But, buddy, this one's for you. Take this and stick it where probably stinks in your ass. Because we know what stinks coming out of your mouth. And anybody that ever wants to be negative on my videos, you can expect that right there. Block user. Because I'm not going to stand for any negativity. It's ridiculous. There's no sense in it. And like Creek Dalton says, man, you are the type of people that bring a damper to our hobby. And we're trying to make this a great thing by sharing. We're not going to let someone like you ruin it. And you think by just your username we can't find out who you are? We've already exposed trolls before. For those who watch my videos know it. We exposed the troll that was on Rich Relics, Rich and Brandy 13. We showed where he worked. We showed his work phone number. We showed his home address. We showed his home number. He got crank called by about 30 different people for about a month. Don't think we can't find out where you are. Well, I'm sorry about that, everyone having a rant. But this is just bullshit right here. And this, maybe disability needs a phone call. These are your videos. You're such a dumbass. You want me to show you something? You want to know how much I'm supposed to exercise so much I can show her face? Well, this is Elizabeth. This is my home health care nurse. They send someone 3 times a week because I'm supposed to exercise. Because if I don't, I won't walk. You know what? She comes here, she cleans my house, she cooks my dinner, because what I just did today took every bit of energy I had. And you don't think if I didn't have what's in this bottle, I'd be out there? No, I wouldn't. That takes a lot right there. So you can kiss my ass. Sorry everybody, but that had to be brought up. I'm sick of negative people and their stupid thoughts about how I shouldn't be doing this or I shouldn't be doing that and I should be at work. You idiot. They send that so I don't end up back in the hospital again. That's why I'm supposed to exercise, so I don't end up back in the hospital again. So for those of you that don't know what you're talking about, kiss my ass. Jonesy, that rant was for you, buddy. Not that. That's for you, Jonesy. I ain't got to watch your last 2 rants, but I'm fixing to. I just had to get that out there. That'd be the last time I ever say anything negative. From now on, I just go to the block button.
Moonlight on her hair. I think about how lucky your man could be to have all this in his life. Then a warm brush of feeling comes over me as I realize this life is mine. This life is